Good evening. My name is Katie Letcher, and I'm here before the Albany School Board to tell you why using digital stories in the classroom is important to me. My three children, Ashley, who's in 6th grade, Jacob in 5th grade, and Jeb in 3rd grade, all agree with me that this is a very new, unique, and cost-effective way to help them be creative in school. Let's start today by talking about the history of telling stories. Of English defines storytelling as retelling a tale to one or more listeners through voice and gestures. For as long as there have been languages and words, people have been telling stories. Even before then, people told stories using images, signs, and sounds. The telling of stories from person to person is an activity shared by people of all cultures, from the most primitive to the most highly civilized. Ancient prehistoric drawings and paintings on cave walls or rocks of animals, people, and symbols were early forms of communicating and storytelling. According to research done at Penn State, this type of communicating evolved into pictographs and later ideographs, such as the Egyptian hieroglyphics. They told us of encounters with ancestors and of imaginary adventures. Stories are relevant to our lives today. They remind us of our history and heritage and often carry universal life messages that have withstood the test of time. Stories can tell us about a truth, even if the story is false. The Center for Digital Storytelling defines digital storytelling as telling stories to life using technology. While the art of storytelling has been around for thousands of years, the advent of personal computers and approachable communication technologies has allowed storytelling to become digital. The ability to personalize stories with pictures and personal narration gives the story special meaning not only for the creator, but for the listeners. Digital storytelling provides new ways to combine various technology mediums, such as graphics, audio, video, animation, and website publishing, to create powerful stories for all to see and hear. You're probably asking yourself, why is using digital storytelling beneficial to our children? Well, digitalstorytelling.org states that it allows them to create and share original works in multiple media outlets. It encourages the children to interact, collaborate, and publish with peers, experts, or others employing a variety of digital informations and media. It allows them to improve their creative writing skills and at the same time effectively with 21st century tools. According to this website, these tools include digital literacy, the ability to communicate with an ever-expanding community, to discuss issues, gather information, and seek help. This also includes global literacy, the capacity to read, interpret, respond, and contextualize messages from a global perspective. Literacy is the ability to understand, produce, and communicate through visual images. Literacy is the ability to use computers and other technology to improve learning, productivity, and performance. Lastly is the information literacy. Digital storytelling helps our students gain the ability to find, evaluate, and synthesize information. I know the budgets are tight, and so it's probably on everyone's mind wondering what these programs cost and what programs are actually available for students to create their stories. There are several free and low-cost programs available online. Many aren't even needed to download, you just need to register. There are also a good variety of Apple and Android apps available. The first website I found was called Storyboard Generator. According to their website, this is a creative studio space, a space where you can explore the moving image, be inspired, create your own moving image works, and share your creations with the generator community. This is a free service, and according to the website, they also have a collaborative space where teachers can explore the theory and practice of digital technologies in ways which they intersect with existing and emergent classroom practice. Next is Storybird.com. This is a website that I actually asked my children to look at and evaluate, and they did find it very useful and fun, so I think it's going to be something we add into our everyday lives. The description on their page states that Storybird lets anyone make visual stories in seconds. They curate artwork from illustrators and animators around the world and inspire writers of any age to turn those images into fresh stories. It's a simple idea that has attracted millions of writers, readers, and artists to our platform. Families, friends, teachers, students, amateurs, and professionals have created more than 5 million stories, making Storybird one of the world's largest storytelling communities. This is also a free service. Lastly, I looked into SlideStory.com. This is a free website that lets users create a picture slideshow with voice narration. Each picture in a slideshow has an accompanying voice-narrated file, optional tags, and text caption. This website also allows the users to create podcasts. Now, while I know that you get a lot of information and requests thrown at you, I definitely think that digital storytelling is a new age and will allow our students to learn a lot more. So thank you for taking the time with letting me introduce you to this idea.